What's up, guys? Just heading out here, just check the radar. Don't see any rain coming too soon like today, so I'm gonna go ahead and water the garden and give y'all a tour of the garden. Alright, first I'm gonna water it and then I'll get a tour for y'all. We'll go in sections. So I'm gonna get this hooked up and then we'll do it. Alright, just a quick update on everything. We have everything growing. Just recently got out all of the weeds from everything. Not all of them, but it seems like you never get them all out, but I've got most of the weeds out. But there's actually fruit, vegetables actually starting to grow. Flowers, leaves, it's looking amazing. So you'll see that later in the video. So let's get water. Alright, got all this watered. The watermelon right here and cantaloupe over there. We did lose a lot of our cantaloupes this year, but we have that little patch that we're keeping going. So as you see, there are quite a few flowers all over, which is pretty awesome. The watermelon this year has definitely just taken off, so looking forward to seeing all that. But we do have some actual watermelon growing in here. You can see we got one here. They're just really small right now, but we got them growing. They'll get bigger, and it is just enormous. It's getting very big. And here's the cantaloupe. I haven't found any actual cantaloupes, but there are flowers coming. So that is awesome to see. So with that, make sure you subscribe so you can see when all of the cantaloupes grow and how big we can get the watermelons to be. And make sure you like the video so you don't miss any of it. Alright, or this one. Alright, got that water. Got good news and bad news here. As you can see, the bad news is stuff has started to just randomly die here. So like this beans, the beans here, this bean plant lost all of its leaves. Got that zucchini plant right there, completely dead. But the good news that we actually have stuff growing. We got a squash here, which is awesome. Got another little squash coming right there. That's awesome. It still even has a flower on it. Then this bean plant absolutely took off. It is bigger than any of them, and it does have beans right here. We got another little squash plant. That squash died. That corn died. That one is dying. And then this is a zucchini plant here, so it looks like we got 3 squashes and a zucchini growing, which is awesome. As you see, the corn has started to grow. This one's leaning over, but it's growing well. Got those 2 corn there. The corn here has developed a tassel, which is awesome. Then these corns here have grown tall, got their tassels, and this one even has a corn coming. So that right there, that's the corn. It's looking good. It has its little tassel on top of it. And this one, this right here, is the start of its corn. So we actually have corn. That's the first time I've ever gotten corn to grow. So that's pretty awesome. So let's move on to watering. Let's get the tomatoes watered. Sorry about that, but got all the water done. So here's the tomato plants. And as you can see, there are flowers here and there. Again, no tomatoes on it yet. Go look at the potatoes. We got some good potatoes coming. Got potato growing really well here. It's looking really good. Right over here, got this potato coming. So then you have this. I'm not sure what this is, but it started growing in with the potatoes, or in with this potato. So make sure you are subscribed to watch us pull this out. I'm gonna replant it and let it grow to see what it is. So make sure you're subscribed for that. And then got a potato here, but the water hasn't sunk yet, hasn't gone yet, but there is that potato right there. And this potato just didn't grow, but I'm still watering it, hoping it will grow. Let's go check on the rest of the garden down here. Sun finally came out today. This morning it was cloudy and windy, or cloudy and humid, but sun came out, drying everything up. So still no figs changing color yet, just a lot of green figs. So have to keep watering this tree, hoping we get figs. Pecans are coming, just hoping that the squirrels don't get them again this year, because that's what usually happens. So have to figure out how to get them to stop eating all of our pecans. Up there we have our pears. Don't think y'all see them. Y'all maybe will see if you see, change the angle. There you go. There's the pears up there. Got one right above my finger and the other one right there. So definitely should get pears. We usually get pears. Then here's the garden over here. As you can see, the cucumbers are growing amazingly down here. Got flowers. It's hooked onto the water hose now. It's not what we want. We want it to grow up on this tomato cage here. It's not quite long enough to grab onto it, so we're gonna wrap it around and get it all set up to grow. But they're definitely growing well. Then we got our whole row of garlic, so that's pretty awesome, as most of it is growing. We did have some die out, and it was just laying there, but we have had some die, so it's going well though. Then over here, since I'm already over here, have the okra coming. See, it's starting to get its big leaves coming in. It's awesome. Need to get some of the weeds out, like there's a hackberry right here. Don't want that there, but overall it's cleaned up pretty well. Got some Brussels sprouts coming there, carrots. We have a lot of carrots, which is awesome. These are going to be the onions. As you can see, the onions are coming along pretty well. If y'all remember this onion here, something happened to it, so it died completely. Oh, I might have to take that in. Look at that. I didn't know it would come out the ground that easy, but so that's the onion that jumped out the garden. Looks like it died. All right, you got lettuce right there, and the Brussels sprout coming up there, but I think snails or roly-polies ate it, so I have to get some bug spray for that. And you got our 3 different types of peppers. As you see on the back one there's a flower. Then, as exciting as it is, right here on the front one, we actually have a pepper coming. So that is awesome. It's amazing. It's the first one this year to actually have growing. It's awesome. Got this peach tree looking good. Then the peach tree over here that had peaches on it. If you'd been following, all the peaches have been eaten now. So sadly, there are absolutely no peaches. But an interesting thing is, there is a bunch of sap on it right now. So I'm doing a little research, trying to figure out what all the sap's for, if you can make anything with it, because it did look like it was edible from what I looked at, but don't take my word on that. I'm not 100% sure if it is. I need to do more research. So that is the garden tour. That is the update for y'all. So make sure to subscribe and come back next week for the next update. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe.